Welcome to our presentation on gender identity by Matt Gorlick, Kristen Paplow, Caitlin Tarabokia, and Madison Sloan. In Ontario, Maxine has chosen to change their name to Max and identify as a male. This 18-year-old high school graduate is looking for a college that will be accommodating towards their choice. Max will be attending college in the fall, but has experienced many ugly situations where peers and teachers have questioned his identity and made him feel inadequate. Gender identity in the past was never taken into consideration. In high school, Max was forced to change in the women's change room for a gym and use the women's washrooms even though he identifies as male. He was regularly teased, picked on, and physically assaulted by other students. These experiences were difficult for Max to handle emotionally, as he never felt accepted. Organizations are liable for any discrimination and harassment that occurs. They are also liable for not accommodating certain individuals, like trans persons, needed unless it would cause undue hardship. They must deal with complaints, take steps to prevent problems, and provide welcoming environments for trans people. Trans people routinely experience discrimination, harassment, and even violence because their gender identity or gender expression is different from their birth-assigned sex. Everyone has the right to define their own gender identity. Trans people should have access to washrooms, change rooms, and other gender-specific services and facilities based on their lived gender identity. Trans people should be able to self-express like anyone else. You have the right to be treated accordingly to your gender identity, to be called by the name and pronouns that match your gender identity, to use a restroom and locker that matches your identity, to not be bullied or harassed due to your gender identity, to the same opportunities to learn and participate in school life, to dress and present yourself based on your gender identity, to start an LGBTQ student club, to protect your privacy and choice to tell or not to tell about being transgender. How can Max make the right decision on which university or college to attend, ensuring his gender is not an issue? Is there anything Max can do to help others accept him for who he is? Should he have to do this? Why or why not? How can Max move forward in his gender with confidence, not allowing others' negative or rude comments affect his self-esteem? Will he ever fully feel accepted? Why does this matter? Some possible solutions that we decided on were campus non-discrimination policy, simple process for changing gender markers on official school records, gender-neutral housing, gender-neutral bathrooms, LGBTQ groups, centers, events, clubs, and awareness, reporting discrimination and harassment informally or formally. One court case that we found to better prove our point was Gavin Grimm. He is a transgender high school student who has fought for the past 4 years against the Gloucester County School Board for right to use the men's bathroom. By not allowing Gavin to use the men's washroom, violated his rights under the Title IX. Stevens, 2018. After 4 long years being moved back and forth from federal and Supreme Court, Gavin finally won his case. Max has decided to attend Durham College because he really got connected to the Office of Diversity, Inclusion, and Transitions when he was at the open house. When Max goes to school, he will volunteer his time to the office to make more awareness with gender identity. Durham College offers gender-neutral bathrooms throughout the college, as well as various activities that explore and accept gender identity. And lastly, here are some of the references we used to better prove our point throughout this PBL. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching.